Okay, this is my 1999 Honda Elite SR50. It's been modified in that it has aftermarket rear gears, higher end gears for higher speeds. The engine was totally rebuilt using new crankshaft bearings, new seals. Basically everything in the engine that could be replaced was replaced. It has an 80cc big bore kit. It used to have a 72cc Polini kit, which was really nice, but the crankshaft bearings went out, so I decided to go a little cheaper and replace it with an 80cc big bore kit, and the quality on it is extremely well, and I'm very glad I got it. The bike looks stock. The front and rear wheels were media blasted and painted with PGP Polyurethane pearly white front and rear. Okay. The airbox was modified. It wouldn't run like this with the Polini, but with this 80 big bore kit I had to literally open it up. The stock carb is still stock. It's been rejetted, and the engine block crankcase was media blasted and repainted like a light gray with slight metallic. The side covers were also media blasted and repainted in the same polyurethane glossy black gray. Everything else I try and keep it stock. I repainted pretty much everything on the engine, even the intake black, the starter black. So it came out really good after you media blast it and repaint it. It's got the aftermarket big bore exhaust, which looks stock because I wanted to keep that stock appearance. And again, you can see the aftermarket ignition, the aftermarket adjustable rear shock, and you can see right in front of the wheel the light gray metallic crankcase. And pretty much bone stock. Other than that, it'll do about 58 miles an hour. And I installed a aftermarket alarm I got from eBay. And one flash and one beep for arm. Two flash, two beeps for off, if you want to locate it. You can also hit one button that will flash it and beep it 15 times for locating it, and you can also remote start it. Go. And remote with no key. And you can tell it doesn't have that normal sound. Sounds pretty radical. Hasn't been broken in yet, and that's what I'm on it now. And can shut it off with the remote. And it's a nice, fun bike. It's really sweet now with this new cylinder and the engine completely, totally rebuilt. It's got aftermarket clutch springs, and both clutch and the inner spring on the clutch has been replaced with 1500 RPM clutch. New rollers, new belt. Variable pulley I wouldn't even bother with, even though they tell you they give you more power or speed, they really don't. You have to increase the diameter, and it's a bunch of BS. But the bike right now is going to do about high 50s, and it's still being broken in, and the carb is going to need to be rejetted a little bit more. It's going to have to be leaned out a little more. It's running slightly rich, but it ran good like this with the Polini. So we'll see what happens, but so far it's running awesome, and it sounds great.